my god, I'm so excited.
That's a big pizza. All right.
Yeah.
Intro time.
Oh yeah. Okie dokie. Hi beautiful humans.
What's going on, guys?
We're doing a mukbang.
Mukbang time. You guys
And
have
we're
asked
gonna
for
do a
it.
Q&A, so Q&A
We've got
mukbang.
so much food.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's run over what all we've got.
I got cheesy bread
Ooh, that's a lot of
from
food.
Louie's Pizza, ranch of course, because why not?
And she got a massive pizza. Here, I'll show you guys. So this is barbecue, bacon.
Bacon, jalapeno, and it's a barbecue sauce pizza.
So good. That looks good, babe. And then I went with something a little bit healthier because I got a very unhealthy dessert. So I got Chipotle.
We got a very dessert.
Yes. So I got Chipotle. I'm gonna set the bag down. But I got white rice, black beans, double chicken, fajitas, a little bit of cheese, and lettuce. And I got a whole nother container of lettuce because I have a huge capacity.
They filled it so full so that there was literally like room for like a sprinkle of lettuce.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I'm digging in.
Ooh, baby.
So excited and so hungry.
Don't mind our dogs barking in the background. Oh, this looks, I will like, hope you guys can see. Oh, you wanna feel how heavy this is?
I'm pretty sure I felt the bag. Whoa.
That's a lot of food. That's probably 2 pounds of food.
I'm be curious what you would weigh before you eat that and then what you'd weigh after you eat that.
Probably pretty heavy. We're gonna make a mess with it.
Wow. Okay, so this is actually honestly a pretty normal like craving and eating style. I refrain from getting cheesy bread very often because I try and at least have like some health control. But cheesy bread for me, pizza for me, and Chipotle like some health for him is pretty normal for us.
And like Chipotle is not the healthiest thing, but like if you're going out to eat, I think it's one of the better options. Wouldn't you say?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I get double white rice and I get a very high calorie bowl, but
You get like you don't get any sour cream and you barely get cheese on it. Chipotle always messes up my stomach and I think it's because I get a ton of sour cream and cheese. And I don't know if it's like cold enough all day, I don't know. Oh, I need to dig into the pizza. You only took a bite of your piece. I give you a whole cheesy bread.
a whole piece?
Yeah.
You love me that much?
How good is it?
Okay.
Did you dip it in ranch? Oh my gosh, I'm
That's
excited for this.
that's pretty fire.
Guys, look at this pizza.
Did you see how good it focused?
Yeah, good job,
Dang.
camera.
So Grace doesn't really like Chipotle. Do you want a bite?
Yeah.
You
I'll
do?
share a bite.
Okay. How is it?
Oh my goodness.
If you compare it to like mod pizza, how is it?
See, I like this way better than mine because the thick crust is just like kind of life.
Oh, I love Chipotle.
Gosh, I love pizza.
I think this is one of the bigger bowls
You
I've
gonna
ever
share a
gotten.
bite, babe? I know. I saw them load that up and I was like really impressed.
This is huge.
Wow.
All right.
Ready to start answering questions?
Number 1 question. What was it?
Okay, what we got asked by far the most was how did we meet? Do you want to answer this or me?
So, big surprise. Me and Grace, we met at a gym. So we both worked at a gym. I worked in housekeeping. She worked with kids because Grace loves kids. And we'd always make googly eyes at each other. I'd always be working out, and then she'd come out of Villa Kids to fill up her water bottle. And like I'd stare at her, she'd stare at me. And then finally, it was like a Halloween party?
I think it was like a month after we would like just stare at each other consistently. I think it took us about a month to even interact. Yeah. It was a Halloween party, so we're really close to our anniversary of meeting and everything. But yeah, Halloween party. I tried to sit next to him and he like sat in a totally different spot. Like there was a chair next to me and I was like, obviously he doesn't want to hang out with me. Like this is the time we're gonna meet. And then what was next? You ripped your pants out.
Yeah, so that night I was playing basketball, ripped my shorts wide open. So a buddy of mine that was like half my size gave me a pair of shorts to wear, and they were like way too short.
I'm not.
But I got talking to Grace, and then finally I asked for her number, and she was like, did you say no?
No, I didn't say no, but I was.
She asked how old I was, and I mean, you're younger than Grace.
Yeah, so I had just graduated high school, and he was like, so what high school do you go to? And I was like, well, I'm graduated. I'm a cool kid. Like, I'm out of school, whatever.
You are a cool kid.
So I was all like, why does he look so old and so attractive, but why is he younger than me? Like, I don't want that. So then, yeah, when he asked me for my number, I was like, and then I realized that I was being a horrible person. And I
literally thought she was going to tell me no.
And I was, like, in my head, I was like,
you were?
He's younger. Like, I don't know. I'm horrible, I know, for going after a younger guy and then, you know, obviously judging going after a younger guy.
I was like, you're horrible for going after me? What?
No, I'm not horrible. I don't know, everybody makes fun of us because I'm like older. I don't know. There was a full year where he wasn't 21 and I was bartending and like couldn't serve him, which you don't even drink, so it doesn't matter. But anyhow, I gave him my number. So yeah, I gave him my number and then he didn't text me, and it like messed with my head so hard. I was like, he wanted my number. Like, we've been checking each other out for so long. So he didn't even text me.
Okay, my buddy told me, hey, play it cool. Don't text her right away because then she'll think you're clingy and needy. And so I was like, oh, you're right. And so I waited a few days and then I texted her.
You waited one day. You texted me that night instead of that morning. All day I was thinking about him. Couldn't stop thinking about him. Which of course, why would I stop thinking about him?
You're so sweet.
I was like so distraught that you were not texting me.
How many days did I wait?
Only one.
That's it?
Yeah, and I thought about it like the whole day. And then you texted me and he asked me to work out with him because we both worked out and we're at a gym, work together. So we worked out and then we hot tubbed and we literally just talked for hours and hours and hours. And then, yeah.
And dude, Grace in a bikini, let me tell you, damn, she's hot.
You're so sweet. Yeah, you with your shirt off.
Not now, maybe way back when, but.
You're way bigger now than you used to be.
I know, but you know how many cheat days I've done, girl?
Oh my gosh, stop. So yeah, we hot tubbed and then literally the next day we worked out together again. And then I literally was sitting there and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. After talking for hours, the second time we hung out, I was like, I don't know if I'm hormonal or if I'm starting to fall. And then he was like, I know, I love you. And like finished my sentence. And then so literally hours in a meeting, we were like in love.
That was
like,
it.
Saying I love you already, which is insane.
It was kind of cool because at the time we both worked there, so when we got off work, we'd go and sit in my car and literally we'd talk till like 3 or 4 in the morning. Mm-hmm. And we just kind of fell in love. Mm-hmm. And then Grace didn't let me kiss her for an entire month.
All you ladies will think this is so cute. The first night that we hung out, we went and sat in my car for a few and talked because the gym closed. And you're gonna love it, babe. Oh wow, that was like all in one bite. So he immediately was like, hey, I want to take you on a date to dinner somewhere. Like, where can I take you to dinner? And I was like, done with boys. I was like, I'd been really annoyed with like some situations and whatnot. So I was like, no, I'm not dating. It's October, and I like had something I had seen on Facebook that I was like, ooh, no boys November, no da 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 da. So I was like, I'm not dating till January.
And then I came along.
Yeah, and then within me saying I love you, within the first day of hanging out with him, I was like, hey, yeah, I'm in love with him. So we waited to kiss. We obviously were like together, but waited to kiss for a whole month. And yeah.
And now we're coming up on our 4-year anniversary.
That was another question. How long? November 26th will be 4 years from when he asked me to be his girlfriend. He gave me this cute elephant ring that I'm sure you guys have seen in all our videos.
That was what I gave you the first time, huh?
Yeah.
I bought her a lot of jewelry. She has a necklace.
Yeah, I have a really.
You have a really nice ring.
Yeah, ring, elephant ring, other ring. So yeah.
Fun fact: Grace's favorite animal is an elephant. So
oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with.
We'll have to give you guys a room tour because literally we have probably 15 items in our room that are elephants, right?
I have so many elephants, and you somehow put up with. I have some like in a box though. For when we have like more room to decorate with elephants.
How tall are we?
Yeah, somebody asked that on a previous video.
I am almost 6'4".
How tall am I, babe?
You're 5'7".
Oh, good job.
You can think I knew that? Remember we just talked about that yesterday about you being like semi-tall for a girl, but not.
Oh, you're right.
Like crazy tall.
You're right.
See, I'm good.
Good
I know
job.
that.
You're good. I'm 22. He's 21. Should we tell him our birthdays? When we get older. My birthday's January 16th. And his is February 12th.
So they're really not far apart.
Yeah, not at all. So we're like a year and 1 month apart.
And what do you do for a living, babe?
I bartend. I think we've talked about that in the past. Maybe we haven't. I don't know. But I bartend right now at a wine bar. I bartended at 2 different bars that are really close by. So yeah, it's fun. I like making drinks. That's fun. What do you do, babe?
Nobody probably cares what I do for a living.
Shut up, everyone cares.
I am a hermit crab. I sit at home. I do nothing with my life.
Oh my god, stop.
No, I'm just kidding. So, I'm big into fitness. So for about 2.5 years, I hopped from like different supplement stores. So I worked at GNC. I worked at a couple of like smaller shops back in the day. And high school sucked for me. I didn't like school. I didn't really like, you know, the modern education. So I realized that when I graduated, I didn't want to go to college. And so I had to figure out what to do with my life. So there was, you know, a year where I just didn't really have any direction, didn't know where I wanted to go. But when I was little, I used to like buy and sell stuff just for fun. And I loved like just buying things and making money on them. So I actually came across a YouTube video. I started buying and flipping clothes on eBay. So like nice brands like Lululemon, which I'm sure you guys are familiar with, brands like that. I started flipping on the side. And so I quit my part-time job at the supplement store because eBay income replaced that, and I made more off of eBay. And then now I sell mainly on Amazon and a little bit on eBay. So I guess you can call me an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah, you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah, so I've been.
You don't work for anybody.
Yeah, so I'm my own
eBay
boss.
Store, Amazon store.
I don't wake up and have to go anywhere.
There are so many days that I'm so jealous of him not having to like be on a schedule. Like, oh, I'm scheduled to work this day. You know, oh, I'm so jealous. But it's good. It's so nice because he has so much time to like edit our videos, take me to doctor's appointments all the time, and everything. He does everything for me. He cooks for me. He does absolutely.
I try to be helpful.
You're the sweetest.
So yeah, I've been self-employed now almost 1.5 years. So so it's been fun. I really enjoy it. Like she said, I kind of make my own schedule, so that's definitely like a plus side of what I do. The downside, which many people don't think about entrepreneurship, is it's very lonely. So, you know, I'm at home a lot of the time. Like, if I didn't have Grace, I probably wouldn't be an entrepreneur because I'd be so bored out of my mind.
You'd probably be an entrepreneur, but have something on the side where you get like more social, like coworkers and stuff like that. But
So yes, that's what we do for a living. Sorry, I kind of went on a rant.
You are perfect.
And Grace is now an entrepreneur
I know,
because of her
I'm so
YouTube
excited.
channel.
I'm so excited.
I'm making a mess. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I am loving the pizza and breadsticks. Like, these cheesy bread things are my weakness. Louis Pizza does it right.
Those
Every
are
time.
thick.
I
with
know,
like
they're
8
just
Cs.
so good.
Oh, you guys probably know this, but we are engaged. Oh,
Yeah.
where did we get engaged? You want to tell the story or you want me to tell the story?
You tell the story. Because
Okay.
I said how we met.
I'm terrible at stories, so bear with me. So, at the beginning of the summer, I knew that I wanted to marry Grace or be with her for the rest of my life because it's been, what, at the time it was like 3.5 years?
Uh-huh.
And so I talked to some buddies, talked to my mom, told her that, you know, I really wanted to marry Grace. And then we ended up going and getting an Airbnb down in Tybee Island, Georgia, which is beautiful. I'll throw a picture up on the screen right now for you guys so you can see our like engagement photos. Yeah, we got engaged on the beach. Basically, I put a heart into the sand and then I put little seashells around it, and I made Grace collect the seashells all week we were there because she thought my mom was going to use them for her office, but little did she know I was going to use them for the heart in the sand. And so did that. I wrote her a really sweet letter, and then I had the ring
The sweetest card that just made me cry.
and then I had the ring in my pocket, and she read it, and I guess everybody around us knew that I was gonna propose, but I didn't realize they knew. So she turned, and like at the end of the card it said, "Hey babe, turn around." And so she turned around.
Turn around, beautiful. And then I turned around and he was on one knee. It was so sweet.
And then Grace was just freaking out and crying, and it was honestly probably one of the best days of our lives, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we got engaged on the beach in Tybee Island, Georgia, and then everybody started clapping for us.
I didn't
it was
even
really
realize.
cool.
It was such a blur and so like surreal that I didn't even realize until we watched the video of it back over, and then we heard everyone clapping and cheering, and it was like, oh my God.
It was really cool.
It was awesome. It was the funnest little trip. We didn't think we were gonna make it. She rented an Airbnb like way in advance, and then my work wouldn't let me off, like wouldn't tell me until that week that we were going. So you had to like buy the ring super last minute.
Mm-hmm. I was sick as a dog.
I know. I had been sick all week too.
And we haven't picked like a date yet to get married because we're still trying to buy a house, and we just want to not have our lives a little bit more put together, but
well, yeah, I feel like I don't want a big wedding. I don't want to spend a fortune on a wedding. I don't know. I just am not. We both hate being the center of attention. We hate dancing, and it's like, well, yeah, we want something really sweet.
As we're filming ourselves for YouTube.
It's easier than having like your family, my entire family, your friends, my friends. I don't know.
Honestly.
That's a lot of people.
Done.
You need to eat another piece of pizza. They were so little.
I think so too. Which one?
Whichever.
This one?
Yeah. So, yeah. I haven't even had the time or like the energy to plan an engagement party. So everyone keeps asking me like, when's the date? Are you planning the wedding yet? And I'm like, can't even plan an engagement party. So we'll see when the wedding ends up being, because at this rate, it's going to be forever from now. But it's probably going to be something tiny up in the mountains with just a few of our really, really close friends. Right?
Mm.
Don't you think? Like, that'll be good. I'm excited for whenever the time's right. I don't think I'm going to need a whole year to plan it or a million months to plan it or anything like that.
Or $1 million.
Yeah, not that. So much money. Yeah. There.
Sorry, our camera shuts off at 25 minutes, so we're starting right back up. Can I have one more piece?
Yeah, baby, eat as much as you want. Gosh, I can't stop thinking about the peach cobbler. I'm like dying to eat it.
All right.
I think that's next. So how did you get in fitness, babe?
So, back in the day, I played a lot of video games, didn't exercise. I never was into sports or anything like that, but I started weight training, I think, when I was like 16, because I started working at a gym, so then I started working out a little bit, and then it kind of just took off from there. And now I'm a gym rat and train. Now it's 6 days a week. It used to be 7 days a week. So
I know, you're doing so good taking rest days.
progress, right?
Yeah. I was in high school and I had just gotten my driver's license. And I don't know, school was really hard and I was really struggling in like a couple of classes. And I had just gone through like a breakup. And so I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym. And yeah, so then I just like got super addicted to it. It was like such a good, happy, like healthy endorphin release that just made me super happy. So then I just got addicted. And of course at first I only thought girls went to the gym to do abs and legs. So that's all I did for like the first 6 months, which is ridiculous.
You have some crazy abs.
But I worked really hard to get them. Like within a few months of me getting back in the gym, like starting in the gym really, I got my abs and I was like so proud.
You did.
So yeah, it became like really addicting for me. And then I worked at a gym. Like I tried to get hired to work at a gym. So then I did, and that's how we met. So neither of us were too far into fitness. Oh, you're just handing me the fork. Thanks.
Peach, oh my gosh, peach cobbler is so good.
Oh my gosh.
This is from a place called Bird Dog Barbecue.
Wow.
And it's seriously probably some of the best.
Oh my gosh. We haven't had it in so many months. We haven't had it since before your last cut.
That is true.
Wow.
We used to get this on like
we used to
pretty regular
get this
basis.
semi-regularly. So yeah, that's kind of how we got into fitness. How did you get into like eating healthy? Because when we first met, you did not eat healthy. You just like ate as much as you could.
Yeah, so at the beginning, I really didn't know about macros or like I knew what eating healthy was, but I didn't really care. Because like I said, I used to just eat McDonald's and Cheetos and chips and basically what Grace eats now. But yeah, I don't remember. I think I wanted to do a competition and then I started watching videos on people tracking macros.
Yeah, I think it was YouTube that really got
I think it was. I think it was YouTube that kind of taught me what calories in versus calories out were.
You learned a ton about like the science behind like lifting and like all of that. And then nutrition. Yeah, I would say it was YouTube that like got you into that.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
And then I did my first like physique competition a few years back. I didn't do very well, but it was my first one. I prepped all by myself. I got down to probably like 7% body fat, which was pretty crazy.
So yeah, I am still working on eating healthy. I don't know, food just I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. Food just makes me happy, like fulfilling a craving. Just like
she's tiny. She weighs like 113 pounds. And
yeah, so when we both started prepping for a competition, it was like January-ish of 2016 that we were both going to prep for a competition. I was going to do bikini. I was really nervous. Like I hadn't 100% decided to do it, but I was, I think it was like 8 weeks from the competition, and that's when my car accident happened. So I've never competed. I've always wanted to. It's like definitely on my bucket list to just like at least do it one time and then see like. Was it burnt?
No, I think that was a pit.
Oh, a cherry pit? They let a cherry pit get in the.
It's peach.
I mean, peach.
Are there? There's pits to peaches, right?
Yeah. And to cherries as well. Just FYI.
Sorry, I didn't want to gross you guys out.
That's crazy.
Well,
that would have hurt so bad if I bit into that. Wow. Thanks for taking the fall on that one, babe.
Anytime. Anytime. You eating more?
Of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll eat some more bites. Yeah, are you?
I'm gonna eat it all right now.
Are you gonna finish it?
Yeah.
I just want one more bite.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so that's what we both are, into fitness and health.
Key to a healthy relationship?
Yeah, let's do that.
Key to a healthy relationship.
You're gonna say something really smart and then I won't know what to say.
No, I think it's really important to just realize that each person has emotions, feelings. Each one of us has off days, days where we don't get along. Like, I don't think any relationship's perfect, and while we come off very, very happy, like, we definitely have our rough times and have had really rough times in the past.
Yeah, we've overcome a lot. We've had to face a lot of, like, outside life challenges.
Yeah, our relationship hasn't been easy, and I think that's what makes us so strong.
Yeah, and so, like, happy that we've made it through the tough times, so the good times are just, like, phenomenal, you know?
I think the keys to our relationships are patience.
Compromising. I would say compromising is, like, the biggest
Compromising,
thing.
yeah, for
you just
sure.
have to take turns compromising. That's what, once we figure that out, like, whether we still have our moments where we're both really stubborn and neither of us.
We are stubborn people. We're very stubborn, for sure.
Extremely stubborn. Like, I will 100%, and I feel like you match me equally in your stubbornness.
I definitely do.
You might be slightly less stubborn than me, but I'm really stubborn. Like, I 100% admit that.
Grace likes to think she wears the pants, but we all know who wears the pants in the relationship.
I'm better at arguing.
You are. Sometimes I like shut down in fights because I don't know. I'm getting better, but yeah, Grace just
fancy words.
Grace roasts me, and then I just have nothing to say. But okay, back to it. I think the key to a healthy relationship,
yeah,
is just I don't even know.
You seem like you're about to say something so good.
Smart.
And then,
I know.
And then you're like, the keys to a healthy relationship. I don't know.
I think finding the right person's really key too, because if you don't get along well, it's just not going to work. Oh, and then I also wanted to tell you guys, we moved in together after not very long. I think it was about 3 months.
No, it was 6 months.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was 6 months.
Okay, so it was 6 months before we moved in together. And honestly, it was the best decision I think we've made because we got to know each other's little quirks and habits. And I don't know, I feel like if you wait too long to move in with each other, like, you'll more annoy each other when you move in than anything.
Yeah, I think it's like a harder transition because we were still figuring each other out in 6 months, you know, like, that it was easier. Thanks, babe. It was easier to, like, acclimate and adjust and, you know, overcome the little annoying things that we both do. I would say for keys to a healthy relationship, my thought process is definitely compromising, definitely knowing how worth it is to fight and love for the other, like, fight for the other person and try and make them happy, because I think that, like, you have to be unified as a team. Like, when you have these days where you fight and on like the best terms, or you're not getting along, or whatever the situation may be, I feel like if you realize, like, you both are on a team, you both want to be together bad enough to compromise, then just think about that. Like, whenever you are struggling, like, is it worth it? Do I want to compromise? Should I compromise? Like, all of that. And I think that helps a ton. Do you think that we answered that question well enough?
I think so.
I don't know. We should have gathered our thoughts a little bit better on that. Yeah. What's your biggest pet peeve of mine? I feel like I love hearing the answer to that.
Biggest pet peeve. I think my biggest pet peeve of Grace's is that she sleeps in so late, and it makes me be so lazy.
Stop.
Like, she didn't get up till 1 o'clock today. I'm like, babe.
I worked hard and long. I bartended. I don't know. That doesn't make it acceptable.
No, but I love her. Honestly, there's really nothing that I dislike about Grace.
I do sleep a lot. I feel like he goes to bed after me, and I wake up after him. Like, it's like an hour, a solid hour. And then I wake up later and go to bed earlier every night. Which that has to do with my health, so you can't even be mad.
I know, I'm not mad. What's your biggest pet peeve of mine?
I'm trying to think.
Oh God, I feel like there's a lot that you don't like about me.
Shut up, I love you. You're like worried, and yet you do absolutely everything for me. You drive me everywhere. Take me to all my appointments. Take me to get food all the time. Cook for me. You do everything. So I don't know why you're concerned. Can I have another bite?
Yeah, there's not much left. Finish it. Bet you won't eat it all.
I would if, yeah.
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 Alright, what's your biggest pet peeve of mine, babe?
I'm trying to think.
Grace low-key hates me.
Shut
I'm just
up.
kidding. We love each other so much.
We do love each other so much. I think we annoy people that we love each other so much.
Yeah, we do love each other a lot.
Okay, so this is like a weird, I can't think of anything besides this. Which
God.
I think this used to be a pet peeve of mine, but I'm really used to it now, so it doesn't like bother me as much. Can you guess?
No.
Are you worried?
Yeah, a little. I'm a weirdo.
So, I know.
I'm so weird.
I deal with all his little quirks,
What'd
which
I do?
I have weird quirks too. But it cracks me up now. Like now it's funny to me, and I just accept it. But every time he eats, he like loves to be alone and watching something. Like he has to be watching YouTube or watching.
That's what
something.
it is?
Yeah, that used to drive me nuts. I'm like, babe, sit down and eat with me. Or you used to always like sit down and watch and eat with me, and now you like just hang out in your office and then as soon as he's done eating, he comes back and does whatever we were gonna do. So I don't know. I feel like
sometimes she doesn't like the YouTube videos I watch, and I don't know, I've done it for so long that I really like to watch YouTube videos while I eat.
I think it was when you were working at Strong Physique that you just like
Probably, yeah,
always
honestly.
watched whatever you wanted. It like sat and ate, and it was just like zone out alone time that you loved.
Yeah, it's just like my zone out time. Honestly, okay, that wasn't that bad. It could have been
What
like
did you think I was gonna say?
way worse. That I fart too much. I don't know.
Oh, that
No, shut up.
that makes me nuts. You like move your legs so it's so obnoxious. God.
If you're in a
Yeah, that's
relationship
definitely
and you
my
can't
biggest-
fart around, I've never heard Grace fart actually.
Yeah, fun fact. He's never caught me.
Girls don't fart.
He's never caught me once. And I have, like, a lot. I consistently do. I'm just really good at, like, I don't know. You never catch me. We have
So
a
ladylike,
standing bet.
babe.
We have a standing bet that the day that he catches me, I owe him $10. Because I don't think he's going to catch me.
I probably won't.
If I've hit it so well for 4 years, like, you owe me $10 anytime.
What? For what?
If I make it 4 years without you ever catching me.
No way.
Fun fact. That's the best part though, like brown sugar stuff. Man, baby, we need to get that way more often because that's so good. I crave that now. What else? Anything else?
She have a beautiful body, yes.
Baby, you're
Is she a 10 out of 10? Yes, she is.
Stop. You're gonna make me blush. I can't even.
I get very
you're just
protective
so
over
sweet.
Grace that she's a bartender. I'm like, did anybody hit on you tonight, babe? Did they hit on you? Did they really?
Now that I work at a wine bar, it's like a very different clientele than the like 1:30 in the morning. I need 3 shots of da 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 da. You know, shots, more shots all the time.
Yeah.
That was a very different crowd. So now you don't worry about me. It's like
The moral of this Q&A is I love Gracie so much.
I love you.
And if we're cringy, we're sorry, but...
Also, Adam is perfect. He does absolutely everything for me.
I try.
Literally everything. Like cooks, brings me water at
Cleans
night.
occasionally.
See, I was gonna say I do more cleaning. I do.
I keep the
You
kitchen
do
really
the
clean.
kitchen and that's it. I keep everything else pretty clean. I try.
You do good.
Any other fun facts about us?
We used to dirt bike together. We don't anymore.
Yeah, we haven't this year because I have too many issues going on.
Grace is hot.
Oh my god.
She really likes to eat food. I like
Yeah,
to.
food is like my favorite thing.
I like to drive fast cars. What else about me? I feel like there's some cool stuff. I'm just lame, huh?
No, I just love you. You do everything for me. You take care of me. Yeah, I think we covered all of the things. Like,
If you guys have other questions for us, let us know because
yeah, if there's enough questions, if there's enough things to like, I don't know, get to know, then of course we'll. I think this is like one of my favorite style videos to do. Like Q&A is so
just
fun.
really sit down and eat and talk. And
Yeah, I love eating.
me too.
I love you.
That's Grace's favorite thing in life is eating food. Oh,
But
babe.
you've been running around in the mud, and it is not fine. Fine. We're gonna give her a bath because she needs a bath.
Well, I
She's
think,
like, oh my goodness, look at all
I
the
know,
food.
she needs
Oh
a
my gosh,
haircut.
she's a hot mess. Need to
She
put
will
her
be
hair
really
in,
cute.
Like, a
Her
little ponytail. A Yorkie tail.
I think we ate all the food we wanted, and
We ate all the food. We're full. We're really full. Mia, the food is not for you. No. We will see you in our regularly scheduled cheat day. So I'll see you on Saturday. Yeah. Anything else?
I think that's it. We love you
Let
guys.
us know what you thought of our mukbang and our Q&A.
Yeah,
Like,
if you guys want to see more mukbangs, they're really easy for us to film. So if you want to see them, please let us know, and we'll
'Cause
do
this is
them
definitely
once a
like a
week,
good
and then we'll do the
once-a-week
cheat
thing.
days once a week. So
yeah.
let us know.
Like, comment, give us some feedback, and keep subscribing. You guys are the best. Thanks so much for all the love and support, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Maybe say bye. Bye. Do you want a jalapeno? That's really neat. I'll give you bacon. Ooh, yummy bacon. Don't tell Dad. Mom gave me bacon.